Thank you. Another fucking episode of 140 Characters. I'm drunk as shit. So before I can give any intros, shout out to all the liquor companies in New Amsterdam. I'm in here with JoeyTmoney. We got special guests in this motherfucker. First of all, it's Greg Dallas' birthday. What? So y'all better show some motherfucking love for that.
What?
Shout out Greg. Shout out Tamia.
What?
Shout out Joey. Shout out the goddamn dog Grizz. And shout out me, your motherfucking host, Mike Jordan. And we in here 140 motherfucking characters in these streets, nigga. I'm drunk as shit.
All right, back away from the microphone.
Right.
So, to the married couple in the room, shout out to Greg, it's his birthday.
What?
We're going to ask you a couple questions. That's probably...
Shout out to the married couple. Yeah. Shout out to motherfucking Black Love. I love it.
All day.
Shout out to Black Love.
Shout out to
Can we
Black
get a round of applause?
Power couple. Power couple.
Shout out to Black Love, you
What?
fuck faces.
All right, so we got a couple of wonderful people here with us.
You
come
my
on, Joe.
mind. I'm sorry, I'm drunk. I had to say
that.
that. I had to say that. Hey, you blow my mind. I'm fucking hammered.
We are turned up a little bit if you could not tell.
Hey, I'm satisfied. Yeah, this might be a fun episode. I tell you that. This might be a fun
Come on now, chill. All right. So a couple of things on the docket we want to talk about today. Obviously, the married couple. How long y'all been married? We know, but tell the people out there.
It'll be a year in November.
Oh, fresh love. Fresh marriage.
Fresh.
Coming up on a year, though. The year is quick.
Yeah, you know what, though? They say the hardest, if you make it to 5 years, they say that's the hardest.
I mean, we've been together for 6.
Yes.
I hear that.
Yes.
But the marriage, did it make things different in y'all relationship once y'all got married, signed the paper?
For me, it did. It made me feel like his happiness is my responsibility. So, like,
big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
One time, louder.
His happiness is my responsibility.
Women out there, please listen to this smart individual lady here saying that real shit. Say it one more time for the people.
His happiness is my responsibility. So when I wake up or when I think about him or I'm at the store or something, like, I think, like, he might like this. Like, that's my responsibility. Make sure that he is happy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How about you, Greg? Anything changed once you signed that paper, man? You put that ring on it?
I mean, we've been rocking since day one.
Yep.
So, you know, a piece of paper is a piece of paper.
Yep.
She's me. You know, like...
Pause.
Are you transgender, Greg? Have you had it?
No. Hold on, let him talk.
Have you had it?
Greg,
have you had to change anything in your daily routine to make this lady happy? That's the question.
He does, though. Like, he's different.
What have you done now?
Like, from the beginning, like, after we were married, like, he does stuff, like, he puts my happiness first. Like, he makes sure, like, he brings me the plate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the stuff that he does. It's right to the side, and it's before the kids. Like, he makes the kids know, like, I come first. And that's what he does. Like, he makes sure, like, my woman is first.
I mean, we went to the store earlier today. I said,
Black love is beautiful.
Just get what you want.
Yep, that's what he said. What you want, babe? What you want, babe? Like, it's his birthday. It's his birthday. He's just like, babe, what kind of purse you want? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit that I'm talking about. And I do the same for him. Like, whatever you want. Like, next weekend, like, it's his birthday. Like, I mean, his birthday, like, Friday. But, like, next weekend is, like, whatever you want. I'm going to spoil the hell out of you.
Okay, right.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's kind of like that.
I'm going to shift gears real fast. We're talking too happy right now. So, I'm going to get down to that grill. I'm going to get down to that nitty-gritty.
I'm ready for it. What?
So, my biggest question is, once you sign the paper, you got the marriage going.
Yeah.
Has she ever, to Greg's question, directly to Greg,
Okay.
has she ever said, my husband shouldn't do no shit like that? She ever said something like that? Or something along those lines and used the word husband with that, vigor and that ridiculous ass tone? Because that's what happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
My husband.
Has she ever said some shit like that?
I mean, you know, Joe, you done known me over the years.
That's big facts.
And, you know, it's always getting, brought up to me as far as, like, I done been passed out in the bathroom.
Big
yes.
facts.
I done been out 3
Damn, in the
bathroom. Down for the count. Down for the count.
Oh, yeah, it's down.
Down for the count.
Shout out.
Down
come in this house. Oh, girl, you at Joe's house. Oh, girl, you at your mom's house.
Joe's house.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a respect, you know, that she's my wife.
Absolutely.
But
Now, to Tamia, has he ever said, my wife shouldn't be doing no shit like that? You ever said something like that?
Oh, hell yeah. Like,
okay, see, that's a normal conversation.
He put his foot down, like, cause I'm wild out here. Like, I'll be like, shit, I'm gonna do the fuck I want to do. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. And Greg, that nigga, he be like, no, you no fucking not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, you're not gonna be fucking up all night like this shit. Like, you gonna get yourself together. Like, I don't know how many times he said that shit. Like, get your motherfucking shit together. We're gonna have fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need that. I need that nigga that's gonna be like, hey, like, you may be feeling some type of way, but you need to get your shit together so we can have a good ass night. Like,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Put your feelings to a side. We gonna go ahead and do this shit tonight. So, yeah.
So who's the wild one at the marriage? Tamia or Greg?
Wild?
Who would y'all say is the wild one?
We're good at this question and shit.
Who crosses more
I
lines
want to
than the
apologize in advance. We're really good at this question and shit. We got really good at this over the last
Wow.
I want to know this.
Wow.
Who the wild one?
Wow.
Greg.
Wow. Wow, cause Greg be trying me. He be doing shit. I swear to God, like, our baby, like, Trey is just like him. Like, be trying shit. And Greg will try me. And he be like trying. I feel like he feels like, is she gonna react and say some shit? Like, I feel like he's gonna do that shit. And I always say some shit like, nigga, no, fuck. Calm your ass down, you know what I'm saying? But Greg will be trying that shit. Like, is Tamia gonna say some shit?
Tamia is talking a lot, Greg. Let's get Greg's side of the story here.
Greg,
yeah, let's do it.
Greg, who is the wild one here? So far, it sounds like you, cuz.
I done calmed down a lot over the years, but Tamia's a turned up individual.
Wait a minute, Greg. Wait a minute. The first day I met Greg, me and him roasted each other for about 45 minutes. Literally just talking shit. He gonna say, you the turned up one? I seen Greg go from 0 to 1,000 on a basketball court, but a bunch of African motherfuckers through the court. And you telling me she the turned up one, Greg? Don't lie now.
He chill, but like, I'm willing to be like, look, nigga, like.
Nah, Greg just sound chill.
He sound chill. Like, he be turning the fuck up, though. Like, straight up. He be in the house, turn the whole, wake up all the kids. Like, Tyreek, wake up. Quinn, wake up. Isaiah, wake up. Trey, wake up. Y'all come in here. Let me tell you how crazy your mama is. I'll be like, damn, Greg. Like, why you not waking the whole goddamn house?
Hey, sometimes everybody gotta know. Sometimes I'm on your side on that, girl. Sometimes everybody gotta know.
Look, y'all mama showing out right now.
Showing the fuck out.
And
it won't be nothing crazy. It be like, he be feeling some type of way. Like, we be going to bed, he be like, she feeling some type of way. He don't like that shit. He don't like for me to feel some type of way. He want me to be happy. And if I'm not happy, like, he is upset. Like, it ain't cool. So it's kind of like, let's just wake everybody up, make sure we, like, settle this shit.
Hey, for everybody that wants to know, hey, Greg, chill out. For everybody that wants to know, how did the proposal go down? Was it like, did he take you to the beach? Was it a special occasion? How did the proposal go down? I want to hear this. I want to hear this story.
Man, it was crazy. I was like it was at Dish. So I was at the other end pumping because we just had a baby. So my boss hits me up and she's like, where are you at? And I'm like, I'm back in the back. And she's like, I need you to come to see me. So I thought I was in trouble. Like, I was like, oh shit, I done fucked up some shit. So I come in and I go to my desk, I get my water because I feel like I'm going to be in her office for a minute. So let me give me my big ass water thing, right? So I come around the corner and I'm about to go to her office and I see that she's over in the corner. And then I see him, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, I was just on the phone with him. So I'm like, we were just talking. So I'm like, is he here to tell me something crazy? Because this is not the place to tell me something crazy, right? Yeah, so that's where it went down. And he doesn't like crowds. So, like, for him to come to my job, like, the people I work with, and get on a knee, like, that's not Greg. Like, he don't do that shit.
What I will say is, Greg, did you do it because you wanted to shut everybody else down? So if anybody tried to smack at Tamia, it would be like, well, she fucking with Greg. You know what I'm saying? Like, was that the reason? What was the
Yeah.
reason?
Right, just love her.
I
That's
felt
not
like,
that.
personally, I wanted to come out my boundary, like come out my shit.
Okay.
To show her that, like, you know, I'm for real. Because anybody can just propose anywhere or do any type of. But if I'm sitting here doing this in front of a crowd, and
That's big facts.
you know,
For him, because he don't
She
do
knows
crowds.
this is serious.
He don't like nobody in his business.
That's
so,
very true.
Like, I was
Very
like,
private
the
person. I
hell?
respect that about
Like, his
Greg.
ass got on the knee. I'm like, what? Like,
that was like
That was
like,
crazy.
I thought my heart was gonna come out my chest.
he was shaking. So I was shaking because I'm like, I usually like cool under pressure, but he was like shaking. I was
Greg,
like,
how
oh
long
my
did it
God.
take you to propose to Tamia?
Yeah. How long did it take you?
Like, how long were you really contemplating it?
Like, you
Really?
already had the ring.
Yeah.
But how long did it to you was like, you know what, today is
I'm
the
gonna go ahead and
day.
do
It was
it.
a day.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
It was a random ass day too. It was like a Thursday or something, Wednesday.
November. It had been a couple of months, but some different things that happened between us that made me realize that she was the woman for me that I hadn't met. You know, Joe, you had known an ex of mine.
Yeah, I did.
It was no way in hell.
No, man, she was a bit rough.
She was
She
crazy.
was a bit rough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard Shorty was like, y'all playing the game, we're out of niggas' game. I heard that story. I was like, what? Oh,
I ain't telling the Chinese food story.
open it.
Wait a minute. It's another one than that. Me and Greg, I'm just going to divert real quick and tell this story. Shout out to her. She probably knows she is. She may not see this. You lost, bitch. Tamia won. You know what I'm saying? Got him. Hello, world. You got a yellow girl. You know what I'm saying? Number 2 missile.
Lost, bitch.
Anyway, let's get back to the story.
Tamia won.
Hold on a minute. So back to the Chinese food story. So me and Greg got wild fucked up one night at my house. Wild fucked up. We passed the fuck out. We go to the Chinese spot at like 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning to go get some, refuel. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the wild headache. So we get to the Chinese food spot. We outside smoking a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, a car passed by. Now, mind you, this girl and Greg ain't been together. How long was y'all not together at that point? At least 2 years.
It was a good amount of time.
It was at least a year and change. So car passed by, Greg like, oh shit, that's my ex. I'm like, is that serious? We outside smoking a cigarette at 11:30 in the morning, hung over like a motherfucker. He's like, she probably gonna turn around.
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
Greg, this bitch is not about to turn
Oh,
around.
shit.
She on the way to work or some shit.
Oh,
She is not
shit.
gonna turn. Greg, what happened?
She fucking turned the fuck
Oh,
I
shit.
told Joe, I said, yo, let's fucking leave.
Yeah, he did. He was like, yo, put the city out. Let's get in the whip. Let's get out of here.
But you know what's crazy? This is another story about this same situation. I told the heifer.
Shout out to the heifer. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the heifer. Like, and I pray that her new right now is living better days or
Yeah, live
they
your
out
best life,
here
you know what I'm
because
saying?
at the end of the day,
Think about,
I found way better and I'm better and
What you say? We
out
leveled
here
up out
living.
here?
Yeah, we
did you
out
level
here.
up? Did you
We
level
out
up,
here.
Greg? You leveled
Well,
up?
I'm gonna it's crazy.
Greg done leveled up.
We were just talking about this shit.
So one thing, I had told her when we had stopped, being together or whatever, when I got up out of there, I said, I'm gonna come back and get my furniture because I furnished the whole house.
Yeah.
All she had in there was a bed. Shout out to me and Tamia fucking on that bed.
I told you Tamia won. I told you she won the game. Do not pass go. Do not pass 200.
Real shit. Like me and my.
I was waiting. Look, I was waiting for this bitch to try me. Because I was about to say, I got a memory like a motherfucking, elephant? I was about to name every motherfucking thing in her motherfucking apartment. I'm like, bitch, I fucked your
Yeah, bitch,
nigga
I remember
on
that
your
Oster
goddamn
toaster you
bed.
had.
And it was about to
I
happen.
mean, but like crazy
I
shit.
remember that convectional oven you had, that toaster oven you had with one piece of aluminum
Exactly.
in that motherfucker, 10 pieces of crumbles and chicken nuggets. I remember that shit, bitch. I made some taquitos in that
Right,
motherfucker one day.
bitch. I know your decor and you got a motherfucking bathroom because I took a motherfucking shower after I motherfucking fucked your nigga in your goddamn bed. That happened.
Thank you.
I was waiting, just waiting.
If you couldn't tell, we fucked up in here. know what I'm saying?
But no, what's crazy is that, you know, I went by a job one day and told her, like, yo, I want to come get my shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I had my young boy, Tyreek, with me.
We was at Wendy's.
So we go to Wendy's, you know, we go see her. And
Wait a minute.
Corner,
hold up. She turned the corner and was like doing a motherfucking electric slide shit. She was like, hey! She was happy as fuck to see this nigga. Let me tell you. She saw Greg and her motherfucking light bulb like lit up. Like was happy to see this motherfucker. I was like, God damn, Greg. The fuck? Yes, she was happy to see him.
So I was breaking the news.
He broke that shit down to her, and her whole face just changed.
Look, I'm gonna tell you here, little bitch. It's hi bitch, bye bitch.
Let me get my shit, bitch. Bye, bitch.
I know how to pack my shit up.
Yes.
Bitch. I'm finna leave.
Going to get the goddamn couch. This bitch went back and forth. I'm like, why would you want to hang on to something that ain't yours? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, stop creating this image in your head like it's about to happen, bitch, because
Exactly.
it's not about to happen.
Right.
Greg done came to the light side. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so let's get off these ex conversations. This is trash. So fuck all the exes out there. The exes for a reason. Big facts.
Right.
Big facts. So one thing I say is, when you got married, did you ever think that it was the wrong decision? At any moment to the point when he asked you to when you actually put the ring on your finger? And
did you ever get cold feet?
How about you, Greg? You ever think that?
I didn't.
You be honest here.
You know, at times it was a life-changing event.
Exactly. I get that.
Like,
and you don't see me go through a divorce, so you know how bad it could get. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit gets right. All the women out there that want to get married, when a divorce happens, don't open your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. It's hard, bro.
It's true. It's true, though.
One thing I will say, though, when, you know, you with someone and they see you through your downs and your ups, and they're able to put up with all your extra bullshit and everything that you come with, and still love you at the end of the day.
Big fact.
That's big. And, you know, I have, like, Tamia here, she didn't, you know, we done been through everything. We
really have. Greg's really, though, like, I'm the type, because I've been through that, and I'll be the first one to be like, you know what, fuck this shit, I'm done, like, you know, because I'm so independent, and I'm so, like, strong, but Greg will be the one to be like, no, fuck this shit, we gonna fucking make it, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, he's, like, in my face showing me, like, I love you, so it's kind of like, if I feel like if he loves me as hard as he loves me, like, I'm not gonna give up. And it does take that two people making a decision that we gonna like fight through this shit to make it work. Cause that's what marriage is all about. It's not gonna always be like great. It's not gonna always feel good. It's not gonna always feel butterflies. Cause there's been times where both of us has been like, I know he's been like, fuck this bitch and her loud ass mouth. I know that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, he got a loud ass mouth
all
too.
You
but
young women listen to this. These are key
you gotta
notes.
make that decision.
Pull your notepad out for that.
You gotta make a decision that you're gonna love this man no matter what. No matter what he does, no matter what decision to make, no matter how hurt you are. Like, you're gonna like wake up every day and say, you know what? I'm gonna be there for you no matter what. And that's what separates you from like real marriage, real shit, and like side chick shit, and like young woman shit and young bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be strong enough as a woman to say, you know what? No matter what we go through, we're gonna make it. And you're gonna love this nigga no matter what. So
one thing I got a question. We're gonna shift gears a little bit.
Yeah.
So when y'all in an argument, right?
Yeah.
And the argument is kind of over, whatever, dies down.
Yeah.
Who is the first one to ask, you want to get something to eat?
Babe.
Is it That's how all arguments. Wait a minute. So let's just establish that all arguments end like that.
I know I called you a bitch, but you want some Wendy's?
Is that Greg or is it?
That's real shit. Like,
That's how all arguments end.
look.
That's how all arguments end.
He called me a bitch, and he knows that shit pissing me off. And he be like, babe, you want to get something to eat?
I say about 2 months ago. So, I ordered some Pizza Hut.
Shout out to the cheesy bite crust. That shit, man.
Yeah.
I ordered a pizza, then I ordered the kids some stuff, and then I ordered her some wings.
Yeah.
So I was like,
we were
okay,
fighting.
We was going at it, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take these fucking wings and pizza to the room upstairs.
He did.
Fuck her at the same time.
Yeah. He did.
She better eat every goddamn
He
bite.
did. brought that shit up. We were arguing, so I was like, that's a humbling thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, to know that you gotta eat. You know I love to eat. So he was like, babe, here you go.
But I know you gotta eat.
Exactly.
10-piece hot. Get the fuck out of my face.
They put it in the oven twice like you like it. You know what I'm saying?
You better go to sleep.
Yes.
All right. So what's the best moment you can remember in the last 6 years? Both y'all individually in the relationship y'all been in.
The best moment.
Like, what's the time we were like, damn, if every day was like that, it'd be the best day ever?
Just damn, I love this motherfucker. What made you say?
Yeah, that's a better question.
I love this motherfucker, Greg Dallas.
One thing I will say.
What made you say that, and that which led to you saying I do? What made you just really?
For me, is how he loves my kids. Like he is like no other like father. Like to my older kids, like they look at him like, you're my dad. Like that's a stability. It's consistency. Like they wake up knowing, like, I know that this nigga gonna put me in my place. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make me man up. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. That's the shit that had me like, okay, this is a nigga for me. Cause I can't raise no man. Like no women can teach a man how to be a man. Only a man can teach a man how to be a man. And this one like stepped up and was like, even if Tamia's fucking up or she's like showing her ass or she's being a bitch, I'm still gonna be this role model for these little boys. So that was for me. So
now, how about you, Greg? What was that moment?
Yeah, what was that? I love this woman moment. Because every man has them.
Yeah.
Don't make it too graphic now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, personally, I would say not really a moment, but she keeps my head on my shoulders. Mm-hmm. I did a lot of growing up in the last 6 years. She's been with me roughly through my whole 20s. So it's like, I can't not love this woman. I can't not want to be with or, you know, just put up with certain things. She levels me a lot. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's a big key for me. But when she took me to my Laker game,
women out there, sometimes it's as simple as seeing Kobe in the flesh.
Yo.
Real talk, December 2014, she took me to the Laker game.
Yep.
You took me to the Laker game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I done made you right there on the spot. We were halftime. We have a special.
Put it on the board.
Wedding going on. Oh my God, yo.
But it was crazy that like we got fucked up before we went to the Laker game.
Yep. Fuck. Oh my God.
And then we fucked around and Laker game. We went to Dave and Buster's.
Yep.
Hey, Dave Buster. Shout out Dave Buster. That shit funny.
We got so fucked up at night. We had to get another night at the hotel.
Had
to get it together.
He had to go. I was so fucked up. He had to go to the front desk and be like, look, like, we got to need another night. And they were like, we need her. He was like, you don't understand. Like, she's so fucked up. Like, you got to have another night.
I can't go home like this. You know what I'm saying? I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying?
That was big.
But that's the thing is, like, I knew he loved the Lakers, and that's what women don't understand. It's not all about you. Like, you got to do for your man also. Like, you got to know what he loves and what he desires. You know what I'm saying? You got to, like, figure out, like, what's going to make him smile, too. It ain't all about you.
And I'll tell you this from a man's perspective. It becomes easier to do shit to make... That's true. That's true. But from a man's perspective, it becomes a lot easier to do shit that's nice for my woman when she's doing the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It becomes a lot easier. Like, I don't even think twice. It's
exactly.
Like, you know
it has to be going both ways.
That's very true.
It's not all about you, and I think women...
it's like a competition a lot of times.
Exactly. Like they think it's all about me. Like he's supposed to do it for me, but at the same time, like I want like him to smile. I know that he likes like sweet tea. I know that he likes, you know what I'm saying, like stuff that he likes that makes him smile. You gotta work just as hard for your man that you're.
I got the Concords.
Oh, you got the 11s?
Yeah.
Got the 11s.
You gotta be careful.
Like, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. Like
and that comes all off of his woman wanting to make him smile.
He
makes his woman smile. It should be even.
Right.
Where your woman wants to see you smile also.
Right.
It should not be a one-way street.
And that's on both sides too. It shouldn't be the one-way street on like the man side either.
Right.
You can't just take advantage and take
advantage.
Exactly.
Let's make each other smile.
Right. Together, and that's what makes y'all like a team. And that's why I feel like with me and him, like he works hard. Like you know, like today, it's his birthday, you know, and we went to the store, and he's like, babe, just pick out a purse. Like, I'm like, what?
This ain't even my birthday.
It ain't my birthday. And this nigga buying me like a motherfucking Michael Kors bag. Like, I'm like, what?
Did you do it?
I like the red one. It ain't my
damn right.
The red one, nigga.
You know? I picked a brown one. Shit, it's fall, so you know what I'm saying? But you gotta do like for him too. So it's kind of like you can't just always make it be about you. And I think bitches be doing that shit. Like they think it's all about me. And niggas gonna be tired of that shit. Like, I'm doing for you. What the fuck you doing for me?
That's very true. But women get tired of that shit too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women out there that get taken advantage of.
Right.
So shout out, it is both ways. She's just explaining it from her perspective.
Right.
And what she sees. You know what I'm saying?
But she doesn't feel that she's being taken advantage of because Greg does what he's supposed
right.
to do.
Exactly.
And she does what she's supposed to do.
Exactly.
Like,
it goes both ways.
Nobody's being, you know, it's not like Greg just cooling and she doing all this.
Yeah.
Greg is definitely doing his part to receive these things.
Absolutely.
Right.
So,
but you also gotta be like this though. Like, every time you meet a man, like, it may not be on their top game. You know, like they may
be trying to potential.
Exactly.
You gotta see the potential. I be saying that shit all the time. Because a lot of times dudes and chicks too is like, you see a chick as a dude, you like, damn, she busted, she ain't doing shit. Oh, wait, pregnant, oh, got problems. Like, you don't want to deal with it. No, I'm serious. Like, you see chicks like this, like,
on her come up.
But you don't know until you in it. It's like, damn, she got something ready. She doing something good.
Right.
The same with dudes though. You see a dude, maybe he's struggling, maybe too drunk all the time.
Exactly.
But maybe it's because he just got to get his head right.
Get his head right.
Maybe you could be the one to do that for him.
Exactly.
I'm saying that shit
all the time.
Potential is so important. But it's, you know, also you shouldn't be dealing.
Nobody can hate on that.
You shouldn't be dealing with no broke ass fool that don't want to fucking ever do nothing.
Oh yeah.
You gotta see the potential not there. You gotta get out of there.
You gotta get out. Like, you gotta know when to leave. If this nigga ain't trying to do shit, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? That's what they be trying to blame niggas. No, you need to blame you because your ass stayed in that shit for that whole time. Like, you put your ass in that shit situation.
She saw some ambition in Greg where she was like, you know what? This is my nigga.
That's right.
And vice versa.
And if anybody
vice versa.
Nigga,
Oh yeah. Greg can put me in my place. You
You
already know. I'll be out here wilding, and he'll be like, put me on my plate, like, nah, you gonna calm your ass down, like, we gonna do this, like you know, but he be keeping me in my place.
Love together, like,
absolutely.
Greg does for her, she does for Greg.
Right.
It's a
team.
It's a union.
It's a union.
It has to be, though. It's back and forth, you know.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
And many of young girls, like you said, they don't fucking.
A lot of young dudes too. They don't want to just shut up.
I'm not gonna shut up, but young people in general understand that many people that you come across are gonna be working products.
Right.
Nobody's gonna be come across finished.
Right.
So either you're gonna have to deal with this, or you're gonna keep looking for somebody that's a finished product.
Exactly.
But how many finished products opposed to non-finished products are you going to find?
Right.
That's
right.
And it's gonna be hard. Like,
it's gonna be hard.
It's shit that Greg does that I don't fucking like. That I'm like, nigga, you gonna have to change this shit.
Yeah.
But if he's trying to change it, then that shows me that he loves me. You know what I'm saying? And so
at least consider it.
Exactly.
Just consider.
Exactly. Like I say, babe, look, this shit right here, like, you have to change this shit. And if I see him trying to change that shit, then I know that he's about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Greg, come here.
Grizzly.
What the fuck you doing?
You chilling, man.
He's feeling my shit.
Yeah, he's wilding.
He's like, hey, man.
He likes women. He bad. He like me.
But y'all both understand, there's things that maybe one another we don't like, but we talk about that, and we can grow from that.
Exactly.
I don't want you to do this as much.
Exactly.
I don't want to do this as much.
Yes.
And we can still build
and
this
if
powerhouse.
And if they're changing or even trying to change, you stay with that bitch or whoever.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But if they say fuck you, then you know you need to go. And if you see them say fuck you and you don't go, that's on you. That ain't on them. Because they showing you.
But what I'll say is, like, man, I like Greg for a second. So, Greg, has it ever been a time, not saying in this relationship, but in any relationship in your life, where someone has said, you got to change this, but that's like a core value you hold. Like, something that you hold dear to you, that you're not finna change. In that situation, what do you do?
Like, I roll my weed in the bathroom, bitch. Leave me alone. Has everybody ever said, don't roll your weed in the bathroom, Greg? Roll your weed out here in front of everybody.
That's a good question.
best that you change.
Has Tamia ever asked you to change something that's like fundamental? Don't say, don't get too deep.
Yeah, you ain't gotta say what
that's
it
like.
is.
Has she ever fundamental?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And it's something that you've always done before.
Or just fundamental, like something that you just didn't really see eye to eye on. Yeah. How do y'all gravitate past not seeing eye to eye and get to a point where there's still acceptance?
You gotta respect
that's
it.
That's probably the hardest part of relationships. Like, I do something that they don't like, and I know they don't like, but I still am gonna do me. Like, it's still mine. I'm still a person.
I think it's a respect thing. Like, I have to respect that he's always done this, but at the same time, he needs to respect that this is how I feel. So that's his decision. So I always tell him, like, you're a grown-ass man. Like, you can do what the fuck you want to do. Just respect me about it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Like, I would have loved him regardless. Like, it isn't really nothing that he would do that make me leave him. You know, just
really?
respect.
No.
So watching football, he put the chips in the bowl, and you want them in the bag. And you like, Greg, keep these goddamn sour cream and onion chips in the bag. but it's all
sour cream and onion chips.
But it's all good. Like, we come around understanding. You keep half in the bag, half in the bowl. We good though. It's like that though, baby.
Yeah.
Like,
it is. It's a compromise. It's a compromise. Because I know that, if this is what he's done for, I don't know, X amount of years, like, I'm not dumb enough to think that he's just going to change at the drop of a dime just because I say don't do it. He's not a child. He's a grown-ass man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we just have a respect thing for each other. Like, even if he decides to do X, Y, and Z, like, he's going to respect me enough to not just do it in my face or, you know what I'm saying? Or if, like, come up and just be like, well, fuck you, whatever. So it's kind of like, I think that he respects me. So that's all I ask is like, just respect me about it. And I respect you too.
All right, I want to shift gears a little bit again.
All right.
I want to talk about something more like just broad, right?
All right.
So, Greg, do you think a white lie, pause, because that sounds kind of racist. I don't like that.
Really.
No, because a white lie is like a good lie. That's stupid. What's a black lie? That shit
right.
don't matter.
Exactly.
A lie is a lie.
So a lie that just is meant to like stop somebody's feelings from being hurt, right?
Yeah.
Or do you think that's a good thing on a regular basis to do in a relationship, in a marriage? Is like that necessary?
Marriage, relationship, anything. Do you just feel
so wait a minute now. So let's speak on it.
I feel as though the more I've grown, I shouldn't be able to hold anything back. Mm-hmm. So if I'm out doing this or out doing that, and I've grown from this, we've had arguments about this.
So maybe that's what the argument helped you learn, that maybe just
like,
being real with it.
Real shit. I've grown about a lot of shit. I've, grown to know Tamia and love Tamia. It's nothing that I do that I can't tell her.
Facts.
That's a dub. That's a dub. If you get to that point, I feel like as a man, if you get to that point with a woman, that's the right one.
But the woman has to know to react though. Because you gotta know how to show your ass and when you need to shut the fuck up. Because if he's like gonna tell you some shit, like you gotta be able to be a woman about it and be like, okay, he's telling me for a reason.
And at least he's saying it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And that's why I had to learn. Right. Exactly. Like he's telling me for a reason.
How hard is that to be reserved when he's giving you that real? Like as a woman, not saying y'all, just hypothetically, you know what I'm saying? Like how hard is that to be accepting when somebody's giving you that information? When it's like something that it sucks, but you glad at least he's telling you.
I think it's how I know him, because I know that's a humbling experience for a man.
Absolutely.
Like you got to understand a man.
To be called on your shit,
exactly.
It's rough.
And for him to come to me and be like, hey, and put it all out there, like that's hard for a man.
Very
so
true.
For him to do that, like I don't need to belittle him or make him feel worse. Like I just need to accept it and be telling myself like, hey, he came to me when he didn't have to.
Big fact.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be woman enough to know that
you would have never known he went to the strip club.
Right. Exactly. He could have I could have found out from somebody else, but he was like, babe, I want you to know this shit before you find it out from somebody else. Like,
Snapchat.
that's my nigga right there. That's my nigga. Right.
That's one thing I just learned. Like my woman, for example, she hates hearing things from other people.
Oh, that's the worst.
Wow.
That's the worst.
Because them bitches will tell. Them bitches that want your nigga will tell. They'll be like, I saw your nigga at the fucking club. I saw your nigga at Raleigh's. I saw your nigga at X, Y, and Z.
I didn't want to
because
tell
they
you,
want
but
you
he
to
was
make
at
you
Southern
feel
X.
like Your nigga isn't
This
about
bitch was
you.
on his lap.
That's
I ain't
why.
wanna tell you though.
And that's why I told Greg, like, baby, just tell me up front, so at least I know. So when that bitch come to me and say, oh, he was at Riley's, bitch, I already know. He already told me. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a
my man now. Why you looking at my?
Thank you. Oh, them bitches are thirsty.
No, I know this feel, and it's the same way with dudes, whether we show it or not.
That's
I
true.
can never have some dude tell me, yo, I seen your girl out here.
Right.
The moment that shit is said to me is like that shit is a major problem.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So like, it's the same. Men and women aren't that different when it comes to shit like that.
That's true.
If she told me straight up, no problem.
Right.
Maybe
right.
I was out here at the club. I was dancing on niggas.
I mean,
exactly.
maybe a little problem, but not a huge one.
But if my homie came to me,
hey,
your girl out here being a hoe, nigga.
Yeah, it becomes a major fucking
Because
problem.
You out here being a hoe, bitch, and you don't want to tell nobody.
Because I wouldn't put him in that position. I'll never get another nigga in another position where he's gonna tell me what I'm gonna do and what I was doing and tell my nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna tell him first, even if I fucked up. I'm gonna be like, babe, I was here, I was doing X, Y, Z. Because I'll never love a nigga coming in front of my nigga telling him what I was doing.
That shit is embarrassing.
Right.
But that's a respect thing.
Exactly. That's embarrassing. And as a man, it's kind of like, what the fuck?
I know I might have fucked up, but I'm gonna bring it to you first.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna work past it. Because if you hear it from somebody else,
it's gonna be way
It's gonna be way worse.
I think that should be the moral of this whole shit. Like, honesty is super important.
Like,
if you're not able to do that in the relationship you're in, maybe you should reevaluate it, or maybe think about the next 5 years. If that's really what you want to be in. It's some dishonest type shit.
And regardless what it is,
it's not gonna be
minuscule or huge, like you should still be able to come to them.
No matter what.
It should still be able to be figured out. Especially if you with somebody you love, you respect, all that. Like there shouldn't be none of that.
There should be nothing you need to hide. Because you don't want anybody on the outside using that shit against them. That's what I would never want Greg to feel. I want ever to have Greg have some nigga throwing that shit in the face where your wife is X, Y, and Z.
That shit is the worst.
That's the worst. Like, he would feel the worst. Like, what the fuck? Why would she put me in that position? And I will never put him in that position. Like, I'll be the first to be like, hey, I did X, Y, and Z. So if anybody came to him, he'd be like, I already know that shit. Like, he's shutting that motherfucker down. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I'm gonna make him feel like he control the situation.
And that comes back to like security in a relationship.
Yeah.
Right? So like, it's not so much that I'm insecure that you're gonna go out here and cheat on me.
Right.
It's the fact that you weren't, considerate of what the fuck somebody might tell me.
Exactly.
Like,
and people don't think about that.
But
exactly.
Image is important. We all adults. Image is important. I don't want my homies to feel like my girl is out here stepping out. And I'm sure you don't want your girlfriends to think like your man is out here stepping out.
Exactly.
It's not about like insecurity, because people say, "Oh, you're just insecure. You don't trust me." It's not about trust. It's about respect.
It's about respect.
That's the real. That's the biggest thing. Like in my mind,
that's the truest shit you done said. Like, it's about respect, and that's what I'm saying. It ain't about my insecurity, what he's doing. It's about respect. It's like, babe, I went out with Joe. We was out here. We was doing X, Y, and Z. So I have to control when these thirsty ass bitches come to me and be like, hey, I saw Greg at X, Y, and Z. Bitch, I already know.
Or it's not even a deal.
It ain't even a big deal. I ain't phased by it because he already told me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let's change it up for a second. We getting too deep.
No, that's good shit. Thank y'all for coming over again. I appreciate it.
The lovely married couple.
Happy birthday, Greg.
Happy birthday, babe.
Hey, so we're gonna ask this. So we're gonna try to keep this happy episode. What is each one's favorite, I guess, trait or anything that the other one does? What is your favorite thing that Greg does? Greg, what is your favorite thing that Tamia does?
And when we say does, we mean like on a super regular basis. Like it's something that happens.
Just anything. Like what is your?
And it don't even have to be something.
What brings a smiley face that you won't tell her, but that's what still makes you happy?
I think for me, it's like Greg always puts me first. Like, if he cooks, like, he always brings me my plate first, even before the kids. So I know that that's what he loves. Because normally, if you do something, that's what you want to do for, yourself.
So I'm not gonna lie, that's some old school shit.
Oh, yeah.
Greg, you old school?
He'll walk all the way up the stairs. I'll be laying in the bed, and he'll be like, babe, here's your plate.
Chicken Alfredo.
Like, that's my nigga.
Greg,
like,
old school like that.
Yes.
That's some old school shit.
But that's a humbling thing, Like, so I know that he loves that. So that's what I love that he loves. I mean, that I love that he does for me.
What about you?
What about you?
And don't say nothing graphic with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, don't. You know what you're trying to think of, but don't say
Please
that.
keep it PG-13 for the viewers and the sponsors.
Family oriented.
Men are simple. It's just,
Yeah.
we know what it is.
We about as simple as it gets. You can motherfucking tie our shoes and we be like, I love her. I put on these days, she tied the shoes and she knotted them right. I love her. So, I mean, it's very simple.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean, just going back to what she just said, but she puts me first before anything.
I believe that.
It makes me feel butterflies and.
Oh, here we go.
Don't be no hater, dude.
You made
Be real.
Understand. I wanna be your man.
So basically, whether they feel like they number one in each other's lives,
right.
and
You
you
gotta
can't
do
knock
that.
that.
And it's
No,
a work.
that's
And it's work.
That's the best thing.
Like
to
it's
ask
not
for.
gonna feel like people think like it's gonna be like easy street. Like it is work. Like you might make me mad, but it don't matter. Like I feel like you gotta be mature enough to move past your own feelings and be like, when he comes home from work, he done worked all day. I'm gonna be like, babe, like, what do you want? Do you need me to wash your clothes? Like you gotta put yourself second sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And not only
It's hard to do that.
Yeah.
When I'm at work and I get that text, what you want to eat, or I get that phone call, what you want to eat, I just be ready just to melt.
It's simple, man. It's so simple, man.
It's the simple things. It really is, and it really
I want a
is.
sirloin with a baked
So-
potato.
So I got a big question here. So I've seen in my lifetime that the women these days really can't cook. Have you noticed this?
Oh, no, that is real.
That's
Yeah,
real.
that problem.
Hey, my girl can cook, so I'm
It's
trying to
a-
exclude
it's
her.
a major
But there
problem.
are many girls that can't.
Let me talk to the women out there for a second if I can. If you look busted but you can hook up a steak, you gonna find a man.
You gonna
know what I'm
find
saying?
a
Like,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
You gonna find a man.
get your cooking skills up and you'll find a man. Like, I swear to God.
Call it Dean.
You
Yeah.
gotta eat.
Call your
like,
grandmama.
Like you got
recipe,
you
bitch.
got YouTube, you got Pinterest, like
Get you a recipe, bitch. Find you three.
find you something. Like you
That
got
jerk chicken up.
because you gotta bring something to the table.
Thank you.
If you ain't you okay, you can't cook. What the hell you bringing to the table? If
Real
you can't
facts.
cook, you can't hook. What the fuck?
We just don't fuck.
We gonna fuck. That's it.
Like,
Like he can fuck anybody.
it's
The
easy to do
fuck?
that.
Exactly.
Hey, so
If I can come home and it's not hamburger helper every night.
Come on, dog.
But
Put the hamburger helper
But
up. You know what I'm saying?
it's curry chicken, it's enchiladas.
Yeah.
Speak on it. Get the
Yeah.
menu out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said
Hey.
curry chicken. What you know about that
Hey.
curry chicken?
Oh,
Like,
I'll hook
we
up.
really gonna hurt
I'll
some
hook that
feelings.
shit up.
We really gonna hurt some feelings with this, but we're also gonna help people grow up. And we're gonna ask this question, Greg. What does a man have to do to find a Tamia? And Tamia, what do you have to do to find a
big
Greg?
facts.
I'm going to ask this question and take your time
on
with this. But Greg, as a man, what do you feel that you have to do as a man to find what you have? Because what y'all have, obviously, from what we talked about in the last probably about hour or so, y'all got a lovely union.
Yeah,
and ain't
this
nobody
is
gonna break
like
that.
real shit.
But many people look for that. So as a man or a woman, Tamia, what do you think you have to do in order to find that? What are the traits that you need to have in order to attract that other half? What do you need? What
Let's
do you
let
think
Greg
you
go
need to do?
first. What's the traits that you brought that really got you to me?
I mean, I'm handsome.
Say it louder. Say it louder.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
Say it
True.
louder.
Handsome motherfucker.
True.
So debonair.
Damn it, suave.
Hello world.
True.
But no, like real talk. I'm being yourself. One thing, you know.
You can't lie forever.
You
You
know,
gotta be yourself.
yeah.
Bet you
Yeah.
do.
Lies run out real quick.
Prayer changes things, but this one right here.
All glory to God one time. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
But this one right here, this one is I don't feel like it's not one like what I have. I always told myself.
Well, you're not helping us here.
No,
Yeah.
You just glowing.
Yeah. What should we do, motherfucker? Not what you did. Goddamn Pete Diddy. I want to get the blueprint.
That's what I'm saying. Help us out.
This nigga said I'm handsome.
Yeah, like,
I'm 6'5". Like, come on. I got Barry White's voice. Come on, man.
Help us out.
Help us. Help us short people.
One thing be so hard worker.
Hard work,
you know,
okay.
Yeah.
Hard work, definitely.
Being able to bring things to the table, being able to, you know, hey, that's my woman. Hey, I'm gonna do things, you know. As far as like showing her, like I'm not like these other niggas out here.
Big facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cut from
Standing out.
a different cloth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them know.
I
Like,
ain't gonna ask you for the car every day.
just cause you fuck with Henry, Dick, Bob, or whoever in the past.
Spit your
Like,
shit.
And he'll say that shit.
I'm not that nigga.
I'm not Henry
He'll
Dick
say
Bob.
that shit.
I'm not that nigga. Like,
I'm Greg Dallas,
like,
goddamn it.
bitch, I will dick you down and cook you eggs in the
Hey!
morning. Goddamn.
Hey!
Truth.
My man's going in his
Truth.
bag right now.
That's the truth.
My name Greg Dallas.
That's the truth.
I want Dickie and cook your Philly cheese, goddamn it.
Do it.
Nigga, throw it in.
He ain't speaking of
How you
that.
want your Philly cheese? It don't matter, bitch. You gonna eat it anyways.
Yeah.
You gonna make them tacos I like? Shout out to you, boy.
Yeah. All right.
Every white person watching is not gonna know what that means.
But one thing I will
Shout out,
say,
baby boy.
one thing I will say, when you meet that significant other, if you can get on her mother's good side,
Oh,
then you
that's a secret code.
then you sliding in there.
So you say it's the moms?
It's the moms.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
nobody else. It's the moms.
Yeah.
Now she may have, you know, kids, or maybe she doesn't. But if she has a mother in her life
Okay.
that's, you know, that she's talking to,
Absolutely.
That's
That's more important than a dad?
Yeah.
That's more important.
That's
Really?
really important.
The mother.
Because I was taught it's the dad.
No.
Dad
Yeah,
alone, you got to
I
get
always
close
It's
to
the
the dad.
mama.
I mean,
That's a
Because,
low-key big
no,
tip right
because
there.
the determination of how good she is how good her mother is.
No, but he's saying get close to the mom.
Yes.
And I get close
So
to
you
the
can kind
dad.
of
Right.
smooth shit out when shit going wrong.
Exactly, because like the mom sets the tone of how she raised that daughter.
Right? True.
You know
You
what I'm
learn a
saying?
lot about
You
it.
learned
Yeah,
a
that's
lot,
true.
and my mom don't play no shit. Like she'll tell me like, even when we're in an argument, she'll be like taking Greg's side. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, to me,
Greg did a job,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
With the
I'm
moms,
saying.
one time.
Well,
Yeah,
Greg
I'm
does
saying.
have a point right
Exactly.
there.
If the mom taking your side,
she do
this
because
nigga winning. You know what I'm saying?
because she that real bitch. Like she's just like, no, she just sees both sides. I'm her daughter. Like she carried me for 9 months, but at the same time, like she'll tell me when I'm fucking up. Like she'll tell me like, Tamia, no, you're fucking up. Like you need to no, you got a good man. You know, he might be X, Y, and Z, might have to work on X, Y, and Z, but you know what? You promised him life and forever. So that's what you gonna
Big
give
facts,
him.
Big facts.
Period.
So what do you feel a woman should bring to the table to find her and Greg Dallas? What does she have to bring?
Shout out to
First
the
of all-
handsome comment though. That shit was perfect.
Yeah.
Live your best life, Greg.
Greg said,
fuck with you.
Greg said, fuck it, I just look good. I
ain't got to do shit else.
So all that I got, but
I'm out here on my Denzel shit, so I mean, not all y'all can look
Straight
like
up.
this. But yeah, what do you feel a young lady should bring to the table to find her Greg Dallas?
She gotta have her shit together. Like you can't come to a
Can you define that
relationship.
for me?
Have your shit
People
together
define
mean
it different, you know?
you gotta like
By shit,
be
they-
able to buy your own shit. You gotta be able to take care of your own shit. If you want your nails done, you get your nails done. You get your toes done.
And even
You
if
don't-
you can't afford it, you still keep them right.
You keep your
keep
shit
them as
right.
as you can.
Exactly.
For your
You
budget level.
exactly.
That's what I feel like.
Your budget level.
Whatever you can do, you do that.
You do it for
That's what I'm
yourself,
looking for.
and you gotta
You know what I'm
be able to do stuff for yourself. I don't expect Greg to get my nails and toes done, cause I get my shit done regardless if he's mad at me or whatever.
There it is.
Like I'm going to every 2 weeks to get my shit done, so I look nice for him.
Tamia, you got any sisters?
Huh?
You got any sisters?
I'm the only daughter.
I know you got a best friend.
I'm just saying.
I know you got a best friend. I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Is she the
Man,
truth?
seems
She
like
the
you're
truth.
ready.
He's going live. Be careful.
She
man.
the
It's gonna be to go
She is like me,
all the
though.
way.
She is like
Fuck, I'm
me.
looking right at the camera.
She is
All
like
the
me.
way.
That's like my twin though, for
That's
real.
on you, though.
Like that bitch is like real.
Wait,
She real and I am.
Wait a minute.
Give me some secrets real quick.
No, don't do
She
that.
said it's like a twin, so I'm listening.
She is. She like probably more no nonsense than I am. She don't take no shit. She don't. She cool as shit. She can sing. She's just loving. She's caring.
What's your desire?
She don't put somebody before herself, but she will call. She will call your shit out though, motherfucker. You fucking up. I'm done, and she'll be like, "Hey, okay, you don't want me? Okay, fine. I'm gonna do for myself." And that's what like sets her out from somebody else. Like
But
a lot
I
of
will
these
say
bitches
something.
depend on niggas.
You blow my mind.
We didn't get Tamia side of this. All the ladies is waiting for the secret codes that you got. So you got a secret code because how you find the Greg?
Yeah, how did you stand
You know how Tamia, she stole his ass.
Yeah, how did you stand
How did you steal his ass?
There had to be something different that you did than any other chick where Greg.
How you steal Greg?
Yeah,
How did you steal a Greg? How did you steal a Greg?
I
Right out of 7-Eleven.
Was he like, this is my favorite football team, nigga, that's my favorite football team too. And y'all click. Like, there had to been something.
Like
Shout out to Dick.
Greg is amazing, but Greg got his shit too. Like you gotta know that you going to. I think for Greg, he felt like I want a woman that's going to be with me through thick and thin. Like it's
And
not
that's what any man
always
wants.
easy. It's not always flowers. It's not always kisses and hugs. Like me and Greg have been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a strong ass woman to go through a lot of shit. And that's what I'm saying. Don't always think it's going to be great. And then as soon as something fuck up or it don't feel right or he don't act right, you out the door. Like that's not what it's about. Like you got to be like that woman that's going to be like, I'm going to love you. Fuck you. When you get back, I'm going to be here. We're going to talk this shit out.
I'm not gonna lie. I love y'all's marriage. Y'all are really like what they say.
Shout
Wait,
out.
hold up.
140 characters was a part of this marriage too. I was in the wedding.
Yeah.
Hold up.
They
I
were
was there. I was
there.
there.
Plus one,
But
it was
hey,
wonderful.
but hey,
Beautiful.
what they say in 2018 relationship goals, y'all two are definitely that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Y'all have a beautiful
That shit is
union. Y'all have a
beautiful.
beautiful
Shit is
family. Y'all are living the life that many people in relationship want to live,
Absolutely.
and I definitely love y'all for that.
Oh.
It's very beautiful.
It is.
Greg
And
is
you
my
know what, y'all
homie. You're
look-
my homie. It's
Joe been there from the beginning.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's just a beautiful.
Joe been there when Tamia showed up.
Greg,
I know I said stole his ass.
Hey,
I seen it. I
It
know
was
it
like,
happened.
nigga, where you at?
I know it
Hey,
happened. I know
it's a beautiful thing. You and
Yeah.
Greg, y'all have a definitely beautiful thing going on.
It's wonderful to see.
And
It's
I wanna
rare
say
these
that.
days.
And
Yeah,
it's
it's
rare.
rare. It's
Y'all
rare.
got that old school of like I feel like y'all be married 30, 40, 50 years
Yeah.
just because from what y'all said already here, like y'all
It's
got
nothing-
that old school.
it's nothing
love,
he can
and I
do,
definitely respect that.
Or no, but nothing a bitch can say or anybody can say that could change my love for Greg. It's nothing he can do that will make me walk out. Like it's nothing, cause I love him for him, and I know that I'm not perfect. I know he's not perfect, and that's not what a marriage is about. It's a decision that I'm gonna love you for life, no matter what.
It's about sacrifice.
It's all about
Tell them,
sacrifice.
That's what a lot of people know. I
And
think-
bitches don't think they need to sacrifice shit. They think the niggas supposed to always sacrifice shit.
bro.
But bitches, you gotta sacrifice shit
It
too.
is, and it's about looking
Yeah.
at, it's about looking at 8 years in front of you instead of 1 minute in front of you.
1 minute. That right now feeling I don't feel right now. Or he didn't make me feel right now, so I'm out.
That's the
And
reason I'm
guilty-
divorced right
I'm
now.
guilty of that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause
Like-
Greg gonna keep me on point. Like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. We're gonna finish
Look, I
this shit.
swear to
Like
God,
Greg be doing that shit to me all the time, don't you, babe?
That 8 minutes
Yeah.
versus 8 years is the biggest failure in any relationship.
Failure.
If you want to really be with somebody until you're dead,
Yes.
right? On some real shit, let's be
Yeah,
real.
real
There's-
shit.
If that's the goal, right?
Yep.
Then you can't worry about 8 minutes from now and get
No.
pissed off to the
No.
maximum about what somebody did to you
No.
right now.
No.
You gotta have a scope on the bigger picture.
The bigger
and
picture.
there's so few people that can do that these days because it's Twitter, it's Instagram,
It's
it's
Twitter.
Facebook, it's motherfucking
Exactly.
But I feel they
Exactly.
have that down.
You
They
are
do,
the
y'all do, but this
You
is
the
why I'm
truth
just
on
saying,
that.
this is why other
You
shit
speaking
falls
the
apart.
truth on that
This
shit.
is why it falls apart.
Yep.
I know I've been through it. This is why
Yep.
it falls apart. So like what I'm saying is, I feel like y'all don't have an ounce of that shit.
No.
Y'all really don't. Y'all don't have an ounce of that
No.
shit where it's like,
I ain't giving nobody the power over my marriage.
you.
Like, no bitch can tell me no shit. Nobody can tell me no shit. Like, nobody's gonna tell me how I'm gonna love my man.
Facts.
Period.
Facts.
Period. Period. It ain't happening.
Facts.
I don't care. No
That's
video,
why I
no
fuck with you,
Twitter.
Tamia.
Like,
That's why I
period.
fuck
I've
with
been through this shit, so I'm just saying, ain't nobody gonna ever come between how much I love my
You blow
nigga.
my
Hey, we about to close this
mind.
show out. We about to close this show out.
I'm so in love. Hey, yo, I just had to sing for that.
We about to close this
Greg,
show
to
out.
me, like, at the end of the day, like, any couple should be jealous of y'all. Y'all got a beautiful
Absolutely.
union.
Absolutely.
Y'all love one another, and y'all are living like how a relationship should be.
Live your fucking
And
best lives,
it's
man.
it's fucking.
And
beautiful.
shout out Greg, happy birthday to you.
Hey, it's Greg's birthday.
80s baby,
We
I
living. So I guess I gotta close the episode. Hey, it's 140 characters. Find us on Twitch. Find us on YouTube. Find us on Facebook.
Keep it $140.
We had two very special guests in here today with
These are
us.
my fucking family members.
Yeah, it's basically family. It's basically family. We getting drunk, we living life. Hey, if you got a chick and you want to see how your relationship should be,
Come on,
look
man,
at
play free
look
song.
at these two.
Holla
Look at
at
these
me.
two. 'Cause
Holla
I
at
guarantee
me.
your relationship don't hold water to these two.
Holla at me.
Anyway, the 140 characters, Mike
Yep.
Jordan, JoeyTmoney. We in here another episode today. Just like a fat bitch at the candy store.